pitch. And he walked him.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Brad Miller now. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. Line to left. Puts it away for the out. Harold Ramirez at the dish. Enters the day third in the American League batting race. The pitch. The punch out there. And there's 2 down.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Plesac a throw over. Huff back on a dive. Huff, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next offering misses. It's 2-2.
2-2.
Rolled over to third. They take the force out, and that is that. As we go to the last of the third, stepping up for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio. Right-hander kick steals. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Simeon over to Seager. Odelo. It's a double play. Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. Reached on an infield single his first time. Bounce to the left side. Tosses across to first. That's the inning. Welcome back. Here's the center fielder, Leody Taveras.
Leody Taveras.
Ripped to short. Throws across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now that's smacked to right center. And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Yeah, everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Seager stands in now. He's 0 for 1.
2-1.
Next offering upstairs. Man at second. And there's a ball.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Oh, nice play. The throw, nicely done for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now it's Marcus Simeon. Went down on strikes his first time through. And a 1-1. And strike 2.
1-2.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. 1 left for Texas. They trail it here 2-0. Here in Cleveland, bottom of the 4th. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. In the dirt. Over to Lowe. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
That hits the dirt, and now it's 3-2. Goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And it's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
He was all over that one. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Got him looking. And that is that. Guardians stranded. Back now at Progressive Field. Top 5, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Adolis Garcia. Here's a 1-1.
Well, these Rangers doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So next to hit for Texas, Sam Huff. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. In the air, right field, Thomas. Sizing this one up. Grabs it on the run. Out number 2.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
And another ball. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Lane Thomas.
You know, these Guardians showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
And the right-hander deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch.
Got him. Third out. Guardians tack on another with this home run. It's now 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started, and now the DH, Harold Ramirez. On the ground to the left. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Here's Bubba Thompson. The 1-1. Ramirez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off, and we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
So digging in, Leody Taveras. The 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Hard hit right side. And that is that. So another bottom of the 6th. So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. Next one misses. Now 3-1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
Whips it to first. One away, bottom of the 6th. The 2-1. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a blue hit behind third right there, and that's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop to get to, and the same for the left fielder. So he just found a perfect place to drop that one in right there. He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
And it is gone. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. And that one hit to first. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And makes the grab. And the inning is over. Guardians put up 3 on this homer. It's now a 6. Welcome back. Now it's Corey Seager. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. Swing and a miss.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious, and now in a 2-strike count, he's going to have to widen out his stance, choke up on the bat, and really make sure he has pitch recognition before pulling the trigger.
Kicks and deals. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Tosses to first. That's out number 3. 6-0 is how this one ends. For